So, Gemini, your weekly love tarot reading begins with the Knight of Cups, the Devil, Star Energy, and Sun. Wow. Proposal of love, toxicity, wish fulfillment, and clarity. Nice energy, strong energy. Your person is coming in with Emperor, Page of Swords, High Priestess, and Six of Swords. At the bottom of this deck for this reading, you have a Knight of Swords energy. So, yes, a lot of air, right? Knight of Swords is air of air, Gemini. You're an air sign. So this energy here resonates with you very highly, talking about action, a lot of action, a lot of movement, a lot of communication, a lot of conversations that you're having with people, and a lot of conversations that are kind of putting your actions into motion, or your plans rather into motion, or your plans into action, getting the ball rolling sort of thing. We're going to come back to that energy, but let's get right into you and your person for this weekly love tarot reading for you. How you come in, how your person comes in. Well, you're coming in with a Knight of Cups and they come in with Emperor energy. So for you, yeah, you're wanting to move towards them, right? Knight of Cups is definitely a desire to sort of let your feelings be known. You know how you feel and you want to communicate it. Emperor energy, your person is quite stoic. You know, Emperor is the card for Aries. They may have Aries in their chart. They may just be going into their fire energy right now. But Emperor is quite stoic. Emperor is quite, you know, it is the divine masculine. But the Emperor energy can come off as a little lofty, a little arrogant. What flipped over? And the King of Wands. So we're going to pull some more clarifiers. King of Wands decided to come out. Let me put him here, right here. So the King of Wands, absolutely, there is a plan here. Let's see how you come in. Wow, 10 of Pentacles and 4 of Wands. So your person desires you. They see you as a possible love connection, but I think that they're being very kind of aloof right now. They're not going to let you know about it, Gemini. They may not be telling you their feelings. You are coming into 10 of Pentacles. So Gemini, you're just doing very well right now regardless, right? Your money is good. Your health is good. Your environment is good. But on top of everything else, it almost seems as if everything around you is in such a supportive state, stable, supportive, thriving even, that it's giving, this is the energy that's kind of buoying you up to move towards your person, regardless of the fact that they're maybe being a little bit aloof, maybe not really coming towards you as they should. You're dealing with somebody who's definitely very successful. They're very sort of demanding. They definitely play a dominant role in their lives. So right now, even though they seem as though they're coming off as sort of passive, it isn't so much that they're passive, they're just really reserving their opinion right now until they decide to let you know what's going on. Nevertheless, how do you guys see each other? So Gemini, you see them as devil energy. They see you as Page of Swords. Now listen, the devil can be quite, in tarot, sometimes it is very, it's very misinterpreted. Now in this context for this reading, this energy is coming off as someone who's highly creative. All right. You see them as devil energy in its exalted form, I'm feeling here. And the devil, also the card for Capricorn. In its exalted form, the devil is our most carnal and our most creative energies in a very raw way. I feel like you see them, yes, you may see a little bit of fire there, a little bit of danger there, but this person is also extremely creative in a way that really intrigues you and really draws you in. Your person is seeing you as a Page of Swords. Again, interestingly enough, Gemini, this person may be a little bit older than you. They see you as someone who's quite young and yet at the same time very confident. You know, very confident, very exciting. You bring a spark with you. Your communication is nice, right? They like that. They like communicating with you. But they almost, I get this feeling here, Gemini, that they're tickled by you a little bit, right? Again, you're dealing with somebody who's quite tough, generally. Something about you really gets to them and is like bringing out definitely a softer side of them. You certainly intrigue them. And with that Four of Wands there, they are absolutely imagining a relationship with you. Okay. Now, it just feels like it's a new connection simply by the way that you're coming in with this Knight of Cups. It doesn't really feel like you guys have been together, or if you are together already, you may have only been together a short time. Okay, you're still kind of getting to know each other, sort of thing, it feels like here. Nevertheless, not all of this is of course not going to resonate with everyone, and sometimes the whole reading, you may only resonate with parts of it. Please just take what you will, leave the rest. But you come in with a King of Swords, more air energy for you. And they come in with Eight of Pentacles. So you definitely get to a point with this individual, Gemini, where you begin to sort of say, look, I need certain things from you, right? You begin to lay down your own law. Again, they come off here as quite stoic and aloof. Not necessarily telling you what they're up to or what their intentions are here in this connection. And so, yeah, you begin to sort of say, okay, I'm moving towards you, but I need more, and this is what I need. They, on the other hand, they're really they begin to start to make room for you in their life in a very real way, in a way that they start to make room sort of in their physical space. They start to work towards more. This feels like a nice relationship, Gemini, but a starting relationship, a beginning stages relationship where you guys are kind of figuring things out. And over the next couple of weeks, it does really feel like you're the one who's going to be putting a little bit more into sort of boundaries, how you envision, this relationship being structured and going, and what your expectations, you're being very, very honest about that and what you need, which is very good. I think your person is going to appreciate that because, again, you're dealing with someone who's a little bit more mature. They definitely have success. They know what it is to be direct. They know what it is to sort of be honest. And yes, they work towards sort of really beginning to make space for you in their life in all aspects. Look at these beautiful cards here, Star and High Priestess. This is how you guys see your roles in a relationship. They see themselves as a High Priestess here. The High Priestess is quite secretive, right? She doesn't really give a lot away. She understands, she knows certain things, but she really doesn't tell you a whole lot, right? Star energy is how you see yourself, which is a wish fulfillment. So Gemini, there is a wish here for this connection and how you see it going, what you desire from it. Your person continues to be quite reserved. They continue to be sort of pulled back, but not in any way that is meant to be toxic, or not in any way that, is designed to hurt you or anything. Five of Pentacles pops out. Interesting. So there is a change here. Let's get some clarifiers here, because as I look ahead, there does seem to be some clarity that comes in that explains your person's behavior. Hermit energy and Two of Swords. There's a decision that needs to be made here. Your person is indeed keeping something from you. Whatever that is, it involves a decision of some kind. And you, Gemini, find yourself kind of being on your own. You guys may be taking a break. You may decide to take a break while your person figures some things out. They may have a previous situation that they need to sort out that hasn't been completely sorted out. that may affect their finances, their life in a very physical way, and they really need to make that decision. They may end up leaving something that's been causing them a lot of strife. You have a wish fulfillment, and yet at the same time, with that strong King of Swords here, Gemini, you really won't accept anything less than what you want, right? And so you're perfectly happy to go your own way with that Hermit energy until your person figures out what the hell they want to do. Here's some possible outcomes for this connection. Sun energy and Six of Swords. Your person may indeed decide to finally cut ties with whatever is holding them back, whatever strife, whatever connections in their life that is holding them back. And you get a strong amount of clarity coming in. I think by pulling away and being prepared to be on your own, standing by your guns, saying, look, I need this, I need things to be like this in order to move ahead. Really kind of giving your person a bit of an ultimatum of like, look, decide what you want to do here. Clearly, you want this connection, but something's been holding you back. You've been secretive. Decide what you want to do. You get a lot of clarity and strength out of all of that. Just sort of standing by your gun sort of thing. All right. So Oracle energy, let's just jump into it. This is just a snapshot for a Gemini out there. Please remember, it's not going to resonate with everyone. Also, if you enjoy this reading, if you're getting something out of it, please go ahead and hit that like button. That really helps me out. It helps my videos and my channel out, and I really appreciate when you guys do that. Thank you. So we have Spirit of Stone, Mirror Spirit coming in, and Spirit of Alchemy. So let's move this up a little bit. Spirit of Stone, frozen, delayed, longing. Again, yeah, this feels like what's been going on. This person's been delayed. They've been frozen in a way in terms of being able to move forward with you. Mirror Spirit, reflecting, vanity, deflection, I feel strongly here. And then Spirit of Alchemy, manifest, skill, transmutation. Yeah. Okay. Whatever that is. I mean, listen, alchemy is also all about taking the elements of a situation and creating what you desire out of them without necessarily there being a straight line between the two. And I think in a way, by pulling back and requiring certain things from this person, you do just that. Let's pull out your two animal spirits. We have the elephant and the gazelle. So the elephant is the destroyer of obstacles. These are both fire animal spirits. Elephant is the destroyer of obstacles, right? The bringer of blessings and abundance and resources. The gazelle is the hypervigilant one, the one that is always alert and aware, grace under pressure, under threat. Take these animal spirits for how they apply to you and what they say to you in regards to this connection. I will say that the elephant is the strongest animal spirit for overcoming obstacles, right? Just oftentimes barreling through, right? Remaining on the path regardless of what is in your way. So, all right, and I'm going to pull one of these oracles for you, comfort. All right, so we have comfort here as well in this connection. See what is comfortable for you, what isn't comfortable for you. What are you, as I say, prepared to accept, and what are you not prepared to accept, right? What are you prepared to work for? What are you prepared, where are you prepared to get out of your comfort level and work and give extra? And where do you draw the line? This relationship is very much about boundaries and very much about you setting boundaries and your other person also deciding what they really want to do, right? Deciding how they're going to move forward, and much more to the point, dealing with some leftover messiness from whatever previously was in their life. All right, Gemini, thank you so much for joining me. This has been your weekly Love Tarot reading here on my channel, Bow and Arrow Tarot. If you enjoyed this reading, if you got anything out of it, please consider subscribing, hitting that like button, sharing my content. Any of those actions help me very much, and I always appreciate it when you take the time to do that. But for right now, guys, I'm going to wish you and yours love, life, and happiness, and I hope to see all of you back here on my channel, Bow and Arrow Tarot, next Tuesday for your weekly Love Tarot reading. Bye-bye now.